Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is April 19th, 2020. This is a general love reading for the sign of Taurus for this upcoming week in April. Because this is a general reading, it can pertain to just about anything. Relationships, situations and circumstances surrounding home, family, work, social circles, communities, you name it, it might apply. Be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards. You can mix and match the characters within the reading. In other words, you might be represented by anybody who shows up in the cards. My intention is always to reach those that need the message the most and those that will benefit from it. So some of it may resonate for you, other parts may not. Take what does, leave behind what doesn't, and hopefully by the end of the reading you'll have something to walk away with that will help you in some way, shape, or form. That is my intention, Taurus. If you are brand new to my channel or unfamiliar, first of all, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Carmilla is here today. She's behind me on her travel cage, joining us for your reading. There is more specific information regarding my readings and my videos in the description box below, so you can have a look there if you're curious. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate your support tremendously. So, Taurus, let's get started. I want to give this deck one more quick shuffle. And we're going to see what's going on with Taurus for this coming week in April. Hopefully you all are doing well, staying sane, staying healthy, being productive. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's get started, Taurus. So we're going to start off with the High Priestess in your underlying energy, paired with the Six of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles on the table. This could be you or somebody that you're dealing with, Taurus. I feel like this energy is very strong, secure, somebody who's got his head on straight. Remember, this can be a female. You can embody this energy even though it's a king. This is somebody who can be a provider or a protector, somebody who works hard, somebody who puts others first. Somebody with very high integrity. I feel like this person's trapped by something right now. And I feel like it could be having to do with something that's gone wrong within a relationship. I'm not sure that it's something that's occurred in the 3D or something that is widely known by others, for example. I feel like this is something that this king feels intuitively that there's something wrong within a relationship. Like it hasn't been spoken, or it's not like an overt fight, for example, or some kind of conflict that is occurring in the 3D, an argument, a disagreement, a fight, whatever. It's more of this king I feel like has a feeling or an understanding that there's something that's gone wrong within a relationship. Six of Cups energy is somebody who is very significant in your life. Whoever this king is dealing with, this is somebody who you might have a soul contract with, somebody who you're very close to. This could be a relationship of longevity or somebody who's come back from your past. When the Six of Cups is in reverse, it can indicate problems, separation, disagreement, resentment, something of that nature gone awry within a significant relationship. This king may have found out information or news regarding this connection through a third party, for example. Some kind of wrongdoing, deceit, betrayal, something went awry within this relationship, and I don't know that this king knows firsthand. It feels like he may have received some information about something going wrong within this connection through a third party possibly. And I'm not sure that it's whatever information or whatever understanding he has, it's not thorough. It's not, what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's not confirmed. Again, it could be third-party information or rumors, for example. So let's get the second deck of cards out here, Taurus, and see what else we get. I hope I didn't call you Cancer, so I get the feeling in my head that I called you some other sign. But anyway, Taurus, I'm reading for Taurus. If I did, that might have just been something that went through my head. You might be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, let's get some more cards out here. King of Swords in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles, clarifying this King. Temperance in reverse. Magician in reverse. And then the Tower in reverse. Okay, so I do feel like this King of Pentacles so far, it's the only energy on the table, and I do feel also he's represented by this King of Swords. The King of Swords in reverse is clarifying this High Priestess, and I get the feeling like this, and I do feel like this is your energy, Taurus, so I want to remind you, if you're a female viewer, you can still embody the King of Pentacles energy. The King of Pentacles, again, is an energy indicating someone who's a provider, a protector, somebody who's very responsible, somebody who cares for others, works very hard, is very loyal, very compassionate, possibly responsible for other people. And we do have the 10 of Pentacles out here, so this could be a head of a household, for example, and certainly many women are heads of household. But something went wrong within a relationship, and I feel like it's been discovered through third party or rumors or some other kind of means of communication, or it could be just that this King suspects it. Has maybe because of other people's actions or through communication where there was some things talked about that weren't directly spoken about regarding this relationship. But this King isn't talking about this or isn't overtly communicating about this, the instability within this relationship, whatever occurred, whatever went wrong. And it could be that he's not communicating or not willing to talk about it because he doesn't have concrete information or evidence. It feels like a betrayal or something that went awry within a family unit, within a group of people who are very close. For example, 10 of Pentacles can indicate family, close friends. It can indicate legacy, abundance, everything that you could want and hope for in life. Building something with a partner, a family, a home, a business, for example, but something went wrong. So this can indicate betrayal, deceit, lies, wrongdoings, criminal behavior, someone trying to get away with something. Someone's trying to, and I do feel like it's whatever this connection is that this King has on his mind. This may have been information he wasn't necessarily expecting or even hoping for. But now that it's come his way, I think he feels a sense of imbalance, or feels a sense, a need to make things right or fix things or come to a clearer understanding of what's gone wrong. There's a certain feeling that he's feeling trapped by this now that he has this understanding or has received some kind of information. There's been some kind of wrongdoing. Magician in reverse can indicate trickster energy, someone who manipulates others. And this is a relationship that's significant, an emotional connection of some sort. And what it's caused is some unrest, some uncomfortable feelings for this King of Pentacles, who normally, I think, feels a certain level of responsibility when it comes to others. Not just meaning that he provides, you know, that he brings home the bacon, for example. He's not just a provider in the sense of money and that kind of thing. It's like a caregiver, someone who's making sure everybody's all right, making sure that everything's going smoothly. And again, this could be this King of Pentacles can indicate a family man or woman, somebody who cares for others and provides for others. Let's get some more information out here. Taurus. Let's see what else we get. So we have the King of Cups now in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's the King of Pentacles again, clarifying the Seven of Swords. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Wands again in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it's possible that whatever wrongdoing occurred, that it could have something to do with money or finances. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles out here. So this could be a missed opportunity, a missed job opportunity. This could be an actual issue surrounding money. I think there's a certain level of this king. This king is unwilling to completely invest in what he understands or what he's come to know, what information he's come into, because it makes him feel very uncomfortable. I feel like some decision was made, or someone did something deceitful. There's some kind of betrayal here, something that went awry within a relationship. That I think that if this King of Pentacles realizes is true, or can confirm it, that it's going to bring, it's going to bring a tower down for him. It's going to be such an extreme disappointment. I feel like he's reluctant to accept this information, or reluctant to maybe even try to confirm it. Right now, there's this feeling of detachment, feeling like he's not willing to invest thought or emotions into the situation because maybe he's resistant or reluctant to believe what he has come to understand. And in order to maintain a level head, for example, I think he's resisting. But I think he knows. I think he has an intuitive understanding that what he has heard, whether it's through third party, rumors, in some other way, shape, or form. He's received some kind of information that has him feeling very insecure and very uncertain, but he knows it's the truth. He's just unwilling to accept it because it concerns a connection, possibly a family member, somebody he's very close to, that he may have trusted, that has maybe caused some kind of betrayal or wrongdoing within a family unit or a close group of people. Possibly a work situation, but there is this reluctance, this not wanting to believe is what I'm getting. Let's get some more cards out here for you, Taurus. So we have the Four of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. This is the person that this king is dealing with. King of Pentacles in reverse this time. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Two of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse again. And then the Seven of Swords again. Clarifying the Tower. Okay, I want to get this last round out before I talk about these, but we have a Queen of Pentacles on the table now, and a King of Pentacles showed up in reverse. He's on the table twice in the upright, once in reverse. Taurus, I do believe that this is your energy, and again, I'm stating that because the King of Pentacles is strongest in this reading, and I'm reading for Taurus. So Taurus, according to me, you are this King of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles feels like somebody that this person is dealing with. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. When the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, this can be somebody who has separated herself from a situation. She could be a little egotistical or feeling like she needs to be more concerned about herself than others. This could be somebody who is greedy in nature, for example. This can be somebody who's smothering. And when I say that, the Queen of Pentacles is typically somebody who can be a mothering figure when she's in the upright, somebody who cares for others, somebody who puts others first. When she's in the reverse, she can overdo it. Like she's in other people's business, for example, or it could be that she's removed herself from that position where she has a caregiving type position where she feels responsible for others and she's more about herself. This is the person I think that this king is dealing with, and there's a certain level of instability within this relationship. Possibly, let me just show you these cards first. I always do this. I always say I'm going to get this next round out, and then I end up talking about the cards and showing them, and then I don't get the other cards out. The Four of Wands in reverse can indicate instability within the relationship itself. It could indicate mental instability. It could indicate a broken home, broken relationship, broken connection, something that's not right, something that is maybe at one time was stable and no longer is. There's a certain level of frustration. I feel like this person is responsible for the Seven of Swords energy, and it could be that this individual, this Queen of Pentacles, is trying to lay blame on this King of Pentacles for whatever occurred within this family dynamic, this group dynamic. She could be trying to lay blame on him, but he's not responsible for the Seven of Swords. I don't even know that he was aware of what was happening. Again, I get the sense that he found out what was happening through the third party, through rumors, through his own intuition, through kind of putting together the puzzle pieces, for example, Taurus. Excuse me. And again, there's this reluctance to accept possibly what's going on with this Queen of Pentacles, because if he accepts it to be the truth, or if he has a clear understanding that this is what happened, then he's also going to have to accept the demise of the relationship, because this Seven of Swords I don't think is something that this King of Pentacles can get past. This is some kind of betrayal, deceit, wrongdoing, something that is going to be devastating for this relationship, within this relationship. I feel like it already has been. To a certain extent, it could be, this Queen of Pentacles could potentially be somebody who's already removed from this family dynamic, this relationship, this connection, and then has come back and caused some disruption for this King of Pentacles. Here's the thing, if this King of Pentacles accepts what's occurred within this relationship, or what he understands to be true, it's going to bring a lot of grief, a lot of sadness, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of imbalance and disruption within this connection, within this relationship. Although I feel like that's already the case to a certain extent. Maybe it's something that's been ignored. Maybe this is something that has been happening over time and it's just come to a head within this connection. Okay, let's get this last round out, like I've been promising for the last 4 minutes or however long it's been. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Chariot in reverse. Eight of Swords again. Sun in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. There's Judgment again in reverse. The Star in reverse. And the King of Swords again in reverse. Okay, so I don't know if I even needed this last set of cards. It's confirming a lot of the same things, and we have a lot of the same cards coming out. So some kind of error in judgment, bad decision, something occurred between these two or within this family unit, and it caused extreme disruption. And it feels like betrayal. It feels like something that really caused a significant imbalance within this relationship, within this connection between this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I feel like it's something that this king has either ignored or been trying to avoid. But now it could be that he's being blamed. Maybe because he didn't address the situation or come out in the open with it. Now it's almost like because those responsible were not because the situation wasn't addressed, I think, when it occurred, or as it's been occurring, it's been ignored. The wrong person is being blamed for it, or it could be that this person is feeling responsible or feeling irresponsible because it just wasn't, whatever issue occurred was not addressed. And so now it's almost like this king is to blame because he refused to see the truth. Does that make sense, Taurus? Whatever this queen did caused significant disruption. I don't feel like it's just between this king and this queen, but significant disruption within a family unit or family situation. And I think it's occurred over a significant period of time. So whatever the Seven of Swords energy is, it's something that could have been reoccurring, for example. Some kind of deceit or betrayal, wrongdoings that occurred over a period of time or kept occurring because they weren't addressed or acknowledged when they happened the first time around. Does that make sense? So it's possible this queen felt like she could get away with it repeatedly or over time, and it's just made things worse. it's made things significantly worse, and I think it's ruined this relationship. There's little, if any, trust. Left. Trust, sincerity, effort, and hope. There's little of that left, if any. I'm going to take this card, Taurus. So we have the Mother. Interesting. So this is the Empress. I'm going to read this card, but I do want to indicate, because this card comes out frequently and I do know the meaning of it. I do believe this might represent this King of Pentacles. The Mother, or the Empress energy, is somebody who's very nurturing and caring, somebody who's very wise. And it's possible that this King was embodying this kind of energy and almost made things worse, because when issues came up that should have been addressed, they were ignored. They were ignored in hopes that things might repair themselves or get better on their own. An unwillingness to acknowledge wrongdoings or poor behavior, because the person who would have to confront whoever did the wrongdoings is a nurturing individual who really just wants the best for everybody. And so confronting or dealing with Seven of Swords kind of energy, if you are this type of individual, can be challenging. Because you kind of have to embody this kind of energy. Somebody who's detached emotionally, somebody who doesn't care, and somebody who can be brutal and cutting and harsh, like a King of Swords can be. And I feel that was avoided. Okay, let me read the Mother, the meaning of the Mother. And Taurus, you decide how it applies to your situation, okay? Here we go. Her womb is the void in which new life forms, safe, nurtured, and protected by her body. She is the earthly universe in which a cosmic soul takes on physical form. There is no more sacred or intimate bond than of mother and child. She is the mother, nurturer, protector, and creator. She is the very essence of non-sexual intimacy, patience, compassion, unconditional love, and forgiveness, willing to place the needs of her child before her own. Nor is that love reserved only for a child born of her womb, for the highest ideal of the mother is a woman who extends her unconditional love to all who dwell in the world around her, without question or whether or not that love is deserved. The mother gives without hesitation or reservation. She is both teacher and guide, encouraging her children to reveal and nurture their talents. In this way, she gifts them with healthy levels of self-belief, self-esteem, and confidence. The mother is also symbolic of a fertile and abundant mind, a mind where ideas take root. The mother is willing to nurture those ideas and provide what is necessary in order for them to grow and blossom. Okay, so I'm just going to throw this out there because, again, the mother is the Empress in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I do believe that this represents this King of Pentacles. It also could potentially be representing this Queen of Pentacles and the need for her to adopt that kind of energy again in order to repair what's gone on between these two, to create this instability within this relationship. But there is a certain level needed of nurturing and unconditional love, because right now things are broken. So again, this could represent your energy, Taurus, could represent the energy of the person that you're dealing with, or just the need for someone to embody that kind of energy so that things can be brought back to normal, back to balance, brought back to health. Honestly, if I'm being honest, it feels like there's significant issues going on here that have gone unaddressed. And it could be that someone's been too nurturing. that someone hasn't dealt with the issue with a little bit of tough love and a little bit of blunt communication. It's kind of been kept hidden, kept under wraps, not spoken, not addressed. And that's why we've come to this situation where it's kind of out of control now at this point in time. Okay, Taurus. So I hope that this reading was helpful. I'm going to leave that there. I hope that you gained something out of it that will help you move forward in some way, shape, or form. If it did resonate, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to. I always appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye, Taurus. Take care.